Welcome to today's episode of Rachel Quinto Creates. Today is a video that's a little longer than usual. That's just because I've decided to do the entire floral painting on camera without cutting it all out. Um, Instead of what I usually do, which is do a little bit of it, then cut it out, and then focus on the lettering. But today I kind of wanted to focus on the florals, not because I'm really good at it, just because I wanted to show you that even people like me who are total newbies, total beginners, can make backgrounds and do these fun little floral things. So what you're going to see here is I'm putting down these dots of paint where I want the tips of the little petals to be, and then I use that as a guide to draw out my petals. It just seems to work for me better. Instead of just free forming the petals right off the bat, I get a little better idea of spacing when I put those dots down, and the flowers just look more like flowers to me when I do this. I know that there's a lot of technique I need to learn in doing this stuff, but it's working for me and I like the look. So for now, I'm gonna try to hone in on this and see how I can improve it. So I'm just using three colors, this kind of pinkish, like a deep pink, and the purple, and that lovely like blue purple. Those are my three favorite colors to use for flowers right now, and I think I've used them for the past three pieces that I've done flowers for. And I'm just filling up this 5x7 sheet with flowers. I did notice that I got a lot, not a lot, but I got some warping on the page when everything was dry and done. So I might next time just tape it down onto my little, what do you call it? One of those, oh my God, I'm glad this video is long because then I can think about what I'm trying to say. Clipboard. I have a tiny little clipboard that fits this size sheet, and I can tape it down, and so I can use it so I can move the paper around back and forth. So I'm just continuing with the flowers, and trying to fill out the page, trying to keep the tones light because I am going to be lettering on top of this with some black ink. So I'm trying not to make them too dark or too overpowering. And now I'm going to try to make leaves. Now that leaf is not very good. But the brush strokes for leaves, it's something that I'm working on. They're not perfect, but they're getting there, and practice makes progress, so that's why I continue to do this. So then at this point I'm just going to put the yellow middles on the flower, and then I'm going to let it dry. But when you see the page again, you can see that I filled in some of the spots where it looked a little bare. Now I'm using my Dr. P.H. Martin's Hydrus ink, and it's there in a little contact lens case, and that is my Pentel Aquash brush. Now I'm just going to write in the words Beautiful Dreamer, and this is in real time, so you can see the brush strokes, even though you won't be able to see the B because the way I'm holding that brush kind of covers the first part. I wish I could do two cameras and have them set up with the angle on the side and then have the one on top, but I'm not that fancy yet. So I am enjoying the Aquash brush. At first I was a little hesitant to really use it. I feel like the brush is a little too long for me, but as I'm using it, I'm getting used to it and I'm learning how to control it a lot better. And I feel like it changes my writing a little bit, working on adjusting to this type of water brush. But it changes it for the better. I like the way my writing is with this Aquash brush, so I'm going to keep using it. Again, I am looking for water brush suggestions. So if you have any suggestions for water brushes you'd want me to try and make a video for, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. And I will look into buying them if they don't cost like too much money. Okay, and just finishing up. I am having problems with the aquash brush kind of going over spots that I need to go over. Like I said earlier, the brush tip is a little long for me, so it's hard for me to figure out where the brush tip is when I'm trying to go over spots. So I try not to make too many mistakes. And there it is. It's all done. And here's some still shots. And this is going to be available in the Etsy shop, so that link is going to be in the comments below. And thanks for watching.